Hi guys, Artiar here. So good news, I finally able to grind Terrormaton with the current unit I have. Alright, so the team here I'm using is mostly SR, but with one SSR, which is Freya, the previous radar banner. I've been using her everywhere. Like I mentioned, I really like Freya. So I managed to grind Health 3 and Health 4 instantly. The equipment of the requirement is pretty high as well. Most importantly is the shell, because you need the shell from the Shadow Flame Hoyen. So if you actually follow my video, you will actually know that I already grind Shadow Flame Hoyen, then I only progress the other thing, right? So I already have Jackal Guard, Hellbolt. I already have Jackal Guard, which is actually playing an important role as well, and most importantly, Nico Nana's shell plays a very big role here. So let me show you my character first that I actually use. So obviously, dating the main DPS output I have, I'm still using this set here. It's the same set, and the White Fang shell I'm currently using is from Nico Nana. So I'm using two sets. Both works, both is kind of the same output, DPS output from what I have, depends on the debuff. So this is the first set I'm using, Harvest Foray, and the other set I'm trying to use is also this set here, is Foray Momentum. Alright, both set works, and Momentum here is using Revelation, is from Rosa. Okay, so both set works, but basically in my opinion, it's just basically what you have the most. Like, what is your best DPS set, just slot into the thing, he will be doing the overall output. And then this is the skill up 454. Technically, if I skill up the last slot here, I probably can do it even faster. Okay, but this is my skill up. Then the other one I'm going is Freya. So Freya here, you just want her to be fast with a decent amount of high accuracy. Right, most importantly, your Freya here needs to around have this speed. You want to actually outspeed Terrormaton first wave. Alright, your Freya have to be the fastest in your team, and then it's going for Artisan. Alright, Artisan here have a little bit of extra accuracy, so I want my Freya to actually land the Nightmare debuff so I can do more damage to them and also heal my character when I'm dealing damage to the boss. Then the next one is Dina. So Dina here is not max skill at all, it's like no skill up. And then the module here is going with speed and just a mixture of other stuff. You want Dina to have high accuracy and a decent amount of speed. So the speed here is the third speed in your team. Okay, then the shell here I'm going with Jackal Guard, so it will boost my Dina speed and also Turbitor. So I want my Jackal Guard here to boost up Dina to able to outspeed Terrormaton when there's amount of turn. Okay, so high accuracy and the third speed within your team. Then the next one is Valerian here. Valerian here, you want her to be high HP, decent speed, not too fast, not too slow, and the shell here I'm using Gigabyte. So that's the reason why when I'm using Valerian here, without a very fast speed, using Gigabyte here is able to push your turn meter and take your turn faster. So you want your Valerian to actually take the turn after the bubbles pop. When the Hazy Dream here, when the bubble ends, you want her to take the turn to apply the invincibility, because if you don't apply the invincibility and the heal over time, you might actually get one shot. So Gigabyte here plays a very big role. There's no replacement for Gigabyte, and the speed here and HP just be as close as possible will do. Then the last one, and also very important, is actually Fangers. Alright, so Fangers. Why Fangers? Why am I using Fangers? Is because, you know, everyone is using like Shadow Sanya to grind Terrormaton, like DOT, right? So why not I make it mixture, DPS output plus DOT. So Fangers here is going with 551, so max skill for S1, max skill for passive. This is very important, though my S3 is not max. If your S3 can be at least like level 3, it's even better, because you kind of want the DOT to land. The speed down land also will also help to make the boss slow down and also make your team survival increase. So I might actually level 3 him when I have extra evolution Lattice, but for now I will just leave it at level 1. So Fangers here have to be the second fastest in your team, which is after Freya. Okay, then I'm going for Bramble set with a mixture of Swift Rush. So Swift Rush this Swift Rush requirement is actually very high. You can see the Swift Rush I'm using is 3 Swift Rush because the previous video I grind the SR Grey. Using SR Grey, I've been grinding Doki Doki Hell 3 and Hell 4. So that's the reason why I have a amount of Swift Rush that is 3 piece of module. So this is important to let you hit Bramble and also Swift Rush at the same time. But if you can't hit Bramble, which is also fine, because Bramble here is just a little bit of RNG to counter attack, so you can have a little bit more RNG to land DOT. Okay, so it helps, but most importantly is still your Swift Rush. You want your fingers to actually outspeed the boss, so your speed here is not too low as well. It's actually very fast and high accuracy to land the DOT and also the speed down. Then the shell I'm going for is Artisan, is Swift Rush plus Bramble. To Artisan here, like we already know, you want to have survival in your team. So Artisan here is for you to apply the shield. So Bramble here, when the boss do AoE damage, you have a little bit of chance to apply counter attack, then you have a little bit of chance to apply DOT. So this is the whole team I'm going for. Hell 3 and Hell 4 I'm using exactly the same team, but there's a little bit of RNG factor in it. It's not a 100% win rate. I would say it's around like 60 to 70% win rate, depends on how it performs, right? So let's see. Alright, so let me use Hell 3 for example. I will be also leaving the Hell 4 showcase at the back of the video if you're interested, because Hell 4 win rate is around like, I don't know, 50% or 40%. It's not really that high. It really depends on, can I land all the debuff? For example, the DOT, the speed down, and the RNG of Nightmare as well. These 3 debuff must land, and also the defend break and also the vulnerable also have to land for Hell 4. So it's not going to be that consistent. So in terms of consistent, Hell 3 you have an easier life for you to grind it, so the boss don't really kill you that much. But with Hell 3 here, you also have a chance to grind the 3 module set, so it's still fine. Alright, but if you want to grind Hell 4, you have to keep note that this team here, the win rate is not 100%, it's still going to be lower. Alright, so let's take a look at the Hell 3. So this is how the team looks like. So let me go through with the team idea. So the boss here, we have to focus on the boss, so we have to target on the boss, and then Freya will have to take the action first and apply the Nightmare. Then your fungus here have to outspeed the boss. Then the fungus have to land on DOT, and then all the damage have to land it on the boss. So the boss will trigger the DOT when he takes his action. Then he will make himself the lowest max HP among the 3 mob here. Then you can trigger the thing's passive to land to apply the exclusive mark on the boss. Right, so that's the reason why DOT is so important in here. Alright, we'll target on the boss. Okay, now Freya, apply Nightmare please. Nice. Okay, then Fungus, apply DOT please and speed down. Nice. Then Dina will apply the debuff. Nice. Okay, so I applied too many debuff. So my D-Ting actually outspeed the boss. But if you don't apply so many debuff, your D-Ting won't actually outspeed the boss. The boss will trigger the DOT. Alright, so action push is fine. Apply more DOT please. Defend up for more safety. Artisan, trigger more DOT. Nice, nice. D-Ting S1, the boss take your action. Alright, almost gonna die, left a bit more. Just some normal attack and apply some DOT, he will die. Alright, so this is like the perfect situation, but with not a perfect run. I even get a 50 second, it will even break my record with 3 star now. Previously it was 2 star. But if you actually don't land so many DOT, because the D-Ting assist is RNG, not D-Ting, sorry. The fungus assist is RNG, it's only 50% chance. What if you are not that lucky to land so many DOT, right? So let's try again. Random damage, apply Nightmare please. Nice. Okay, then Fungus, apply DOT please. Nice. Then Dina, defend break and vulnerable. Oh nice. Okay, I still land a lot of debuff this time, which is nice. Okay, as long as the mark is on the boss, then it will be good. Because if you want the boss to take the action to trigger the DOT, it's because you want the boss to have the lowest max HP. Right, nice, more DOT. Defend up to be more safety. Artisan S1, a lot of DOT to the boss. Damage, then the boss take his action, trigger DOT, left a little bit more HP. Freya S1, DOT again, D-Ting S1. So now all you need to do is just wait for him to die, right? So health tree is pretty consistent with this setup. Oh nice, I get, oh this is so good, this keen eye. Dang, 3 damage, speed and attack bonus. Alright, so this is for health tree. So let me try health 4. If I can't clear health 4, then I will show you the recording video I did when I managed to clear it. Okay, health 4 is a lot more tougher because the boss damage is actually very high. Alright, so same thing, you want to focus on the boss. Okay, then Freya, apply Nightmare please. Nice. Okay, please apply DOT and speed down. Nice. Then defend break and vulnerable please. Nice. Okay, I applied everything. It's so lucky. Okay, but because I applied too many debuff, alright, I applied too many debuff, the boss keep getting turn meter down by Freya. Then the teething passive actually target to the hand instead of the boss. So some of the time you might actually want the thing to be slower, so the boss can actually still take his action, then he'll get the mark. Right, but it's okay, but let's see if we can win this. Right, trigger more DOT please. Okay, well, rebubble the whole thing. Do some damage. Apply defend up for more safety. More artisan, S1. DOT, nice. Apply more DOT and more debuff. S1. DOT again. Why am I saying it's RNG? Because you need fungus to like keep follow up to apply more DOT to the boss. Nice. Okay, S1, S1, DOT. But the boss take DOT damage. Okay, it triggers the Valerian bubble. Valerian instantly get turn meter push. S1 again. Invincibility and heal over time. Fungus S1, no DOT. Alright, I have invincibility, I'm fine. Nice, DOT. The counter attack. Oh, the boss take another action. Yeah, so I will lose if I trigger like this. So it's not going to be that consistent, but I will be showing you my recording. Oh wait, I actually win! Dang it! I thought I actually lost. Okay, in the end I win. Alright, so that's the reason why it's so RNG. Alright, so again, let me show you the recording, how everything goes if it's smoothly win. Alright, so this is the recording of it. You can see here, this is Hell 4, and then this is with the recording clip that the moment I clear it, because I'm still unsure I can clear or not, so I did a recording before that. So if everything goes smooth, it should be looking something like this. Alright, so Freya apply Nightmare. Okay, then Fungus will apply the DOT and also the speed down. Then Dina here will apply Defend Break, and if you don't land vulnerable, the boss will take his action. He will trigger the DOT. So that's the reason why here, you can see here, the boss take the damage from the DOT, instantly lower down by a lot. Then he's the highest HP among everyone. Then the thing trigger is passive. It will apply on the boss. Then with all the damage here, I damage to the boss. That bam, do damage. Okay, Valerian, reapply the shield up. Trigger more dream debuff to the boss. Apply defend up to be more survival. Artisan, then S1. You want to try to apply more DOT to the boss. The boss trigger more DOT, it turn meter down my team. S1 again, apply vulnerable and also DOT. More DOT from Fungus. Then S1, Fungus S1, DOT again. Fungus S1 and apply DOT again. Alright, do more damage to my team. Then S1, still turn meter, trigger another assist. Okay, S1, apply DOT. The boss turn meter push. Fungus S1 again, apply DOT, then the boss died to DOT. So this you can see, this is the first time when I clear the boss. So it will work, but a little bit RNG involved, which is like how many times the Fungus apply the DOT, and if your team can survive the boss damage. So the longer the time, if you grind more, a better module and also better shell, with this team here, definitely workable. Alright, so basically that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this video actually helped you guys out if you're a brick account like me, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is GenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trendcan, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Seymour, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Choni, Antonio Winterspoon, Cragran, Calamity, Rocco Standions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X Reeks. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Acne, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for your support.